everyone, my name is Strawberry and welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, that is a quote. I did not mean to scare you guys like that, but anyways, I recently have been on YouTube, like one does, especially from recovering from my surgeries that I had. And I have been getting a lot of furry hate videos on my For You, which is ironic, considering. But I have realized something. For me to better help the haters, I think I have to kind of step into their little minds, because there has to be some reasoning, right? Somewhere. There has to be some kind of reasoning, right? So I watched a couple of them. One of the examples will be right here. Editor Lene, make it happen. But I watched the whole I watched the whole video because I was like, I need to see why, right? Like, what is the thought process, right? So I can better help. And I've come to my conclusion, guys. I have come to my conclusion. My conclusion is that people don't know the difference. They don't know the difference, right? Like, if you're a part of this fandom, you know the difference between furries, therians, and zoophiles, right? Those are the three main categories, I would say. And a lot of the times, people see these three things and they go, right? They just go, and they lump them all together. They're like, oh, this is a hand. And you're like, yeah, this is a hand. It has different fingers on it. They're like, no, it's a hand. You see what I'm saying, right? So I'm here to help. I'm here to explain to you people what the difference is. And hopefully that way you can better educate yourself. And if you still hate us after that, by all means, hate me. I don't care. But I want you to understand the difference. So let's start with furries, which is what I am. We are fun, silly little people who like to dress up in sports mascot costumes, pretty much, and attend special conventions. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We make a bunch of characters, and then we make them into a suit, right? And then from there, we just have fun. We take pictures, we draw them, we go to conventions. That's pretty much all it is, right? We just have silly little characters, okay? So there's the premise of that one. Therians. These are people who spiritually embody animals. So these are usually the people who wear the masks. Just the masks, not the ones that not the fluffy cartoon ones. The ones that look like actual animals, right? They wear the tails, they wear the little hand paws, whatnot. And they do what's called quadrobics. Those are the ones where, they jump and they leap. Very skilled people, I should probably add. There is absolutely no way that I could jump like that. I've had some of my Therian friends try to teach me how to do that, and it's not gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Very skilled people, but they are more spiritually connected to animals, and some of them believe that they were animals in their previous lifetime. So that covers them. Now, the third one that I'm gonna talk about, zoophiles, okay? This is what all of the haters like to clump all of us as, right? They like to be like, okay, so you're a furry, that means you're a zoophile, right? You're a therian, that means that you're a zoophile. Zoophiles, you can be a zoophile, right? So, because they're the worst out of all the categories, they are people who believe that bestiality is okay, right? And it's not, right? I'm a furry, and I hate zoophiles. I have told all zoophiles that they are not welcome on my channel. I have told, they're not welcome on my Instagram, they're not welcome on my channel, they're not welcome on my TikTok, they are not welcome here. This is not a safe place for them to reside, okay? They're not welcome here, right? Okay? So let's get that straight. And just like how, let me put it in a term that I feel like people who hate this community might understand more, right? football, baseball, and soccer are all very different sports, right? So let's say that you're a good old boy and you like football and baseball, right? You probably won't like soccer, okay? You probably just won't like soccer. You know, you like football and baseball, right? You watch football and baseball, you collect football and baseball memorabilia, you know, you like that kind of stuff, right? But you don't like soccer, right? But everybody keeps telling you that football and baseball are just like soccer, right? So soccer is represented by zoophiles, and football and baseball are therians and furries, right? So they keep telling you that you need to like soccer, that you like soccer, that soccer is exactly like football and baseball. But it's completely different, right? And football and the baseball actually don't like the soccer players, right? Because the soccer players keep telling them that you have to play soccer, that soccer is the best way to do it, and, you know, that soccer is exactly like football and baseball, right? So football and baseball don't like soccer, right? They don't like soccer, right? That's kind of how this works, right? So furries and therians don't like zoophiles, right? We hate them, right? We tell them to get out, right? Because it's wrong. It's not okay, right? So we tell them, we don't want you near us, right? So go away, right? It's that same concept, but we all somehow get meshed together, right? We all get in a big, you know, we're all meshed together, okay? And people like to label us as the exact same things, and we're not. So if any of you have any questions for me, feel free to let me know. But I hope that clarified a little bit of what's been going on, right? Because I can tell that the three categories are not getting separated anymore, and I want them to be very clearly separated, right? So anyways, if you guys have any questions, be sure to let me know. But until then, bye guys. I will see you guys in the next video.